What's up, everyone? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. I am at a friend's house, and he said that this piece broke off the shower head, and he was wondering if I could fix it. So he's been holding onto it with this hair rubber band thing, but I told him I'd check it out. So what I'm gonna do is unscrew it and see if I can fix it. I've tried to fix it before, but it broke again, and he doesn't want to buy a new one. So times are tough, so you gotta do with what you can. You know what I mean? So let's check it out. I even glued some styrene onto it at one time, and it just broke right off. I should have made a thicker piece of styrene, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it right now. What I'm gonna do is dry it up and glue it, and then we're gonna fix it with this idea that I got the other day. I'm gonna use a little bit of Zap-A-Gap and glue the piece together. And what I'm going to do now is add some styrene to make the shape that I want, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So you're probably thinking, well, what are you doing? You're a toy channel, but building toys and messing around with a bunch of resins and glues and materials has made me familiar with the materials. So I got this idea on how to make a stronger piece, and that's what we're going to do today for today's episode. I'm taking a break from the G.I. Joe headquarters that I'm building to do this, so I hope you maybe enjoy the episode. I'm going to do it anyway. So what I want to do is glue a couple of holes here, and then you'll see why in a little bit, but that's the first step. The piece broke again. So let's glue it back, but at least we have the hole that I wanted to drill, and then I got the hole right over here, and I'll explain the reason for the hole in a little bit. Well, I drilled out my holes, but the piece broke, so I have to glue it back. That's the thing, it keeps coming apart no matter how much I glue it or I've added things to it, and it just keeps breaking. All right, I glued a piece to the bottom here, glued a piece of styrene, and then I'm gonna cut another piece, and I'll show you what else I'm gonna do. Okay, I got another piece of styrene, and I gotta cover the sides. Let's do that. I got another piece of styrene here on the front, and with some tape I'm going to use some clay instead. That sounds even better, actually. I'm gonna go get some of my clay, and I'm gonna put some in here. So I added some clay in here, and I made sure that the holes on the sides are still there. And now I'm going to add this other piece of styrene to close the area off. Now that I got the area closed off like this, I'm going to add some of my frog tape on the sides and do the next step. Next step is using some 65D resin, and all I'm going to do is pour it on the inside of there. And that's it. Let's try that. Made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. The resin is inside and it's drying up. A little bit of resin left. So I poured it in here, and you'll see what that is in just a moment. Still drying up, but the purpose of the video is to show you that, like I said, that for me, toy making has taught me a lot of things, and now I'm doing home repairs with my little experience. Okay, I can't wait to open this up. All right, I'm gonna try to open this as much as I can, one-handed. Look at that. This type of resin doesn't stick to the tape, to the frog tape, which is great. And good stuff. I'm gonna remove the styrene as well, and we'll see what we got, okay? But this is one side of it. Okay, you wonder what this is? Yeah, look at that. And here's the piece. There we go, look at that. This thing will never ever break, ever. That thing is solid. I could squeeze that and it's not going anywhere. Let's add a little paint to both pieces and we're gonna call it a day. The reason I added those holes in the beginning was so that this would never slip off. It's not going to, but I wasn't sure about the design at first, but this thing is bulletproof. Let's go paint. There it is. Just painted it. And the final touch. Final touch. My hands are all dirty, but the final touch. There we go. This design, by the way, is designed by Queenie Black. And this is her design. Okay, time to install it and call it a day. All right, so there we go. So glue right in there, or stick right in there, and there we go. All right. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. Ooh, I got tightened a little bit. And I'll see you on the next one.